All right, let's try this again. Sorry, guys. Okay. I messed up on the stream. Okay, let's. This is part two, guys. Part two. Part two. Part two. All right. There we go. All right. Very good. Guys, my bad. I actually tried to redo it on StreamYards. I didn't feel like doing it, so my bad. Sorry, guys. I had to restart the stream. I apologize. I was just gonna go. I was supposed to stream on StreamYards, but I don't feel like getting into all that. So, whatever. Anyways, hopefully everybody's doing good. By the way, if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, Yogurt Thief, I see you. I call him Yogurt Thief because, well, his name says it all. This guy thinks he thinks he could just go into a store and eat yogurt and just, not pay for the yogurt cups. Technically that is stealing. But I don't judge. I'm not a judge. I don't judge people. LOL. But yeah, TikTok guys. I'm in Orlando right now, and I went to that roller coaster where that kid fell down. I'm gonna do a YouTube video. I'll put it up this week. I'll probably put it up on Tuesday or Thursday. But I did a quick video by TikTok. If you want to go check it out, check out the scene, check out what it looks like. I actually ran into somebody that recognized me, so I talked to them for about 20 minutes. We were talking about some other topics or whatever. I mean, talking about like motorcycle gangs and stuff. So I'm gonna be back in the Orlando area this weekend. I've been wanting to do a video about Black 1% motorcycle clubs, and he actually messaged me about a year ago on email. We exchanged emails back and forth, and I just ran into him by dumb luck, and he was telling me, yes, there is Black 1% motorcycle clubs, and they do war with each other. It just doesn't really get reported. So I thought that was a really, really interesting topic. So I might come back here if I can find any stories of any like shootouts or anything like that. So yeah, very good, very interesting. Cecilia Washington, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Rhonda Haley, it is. Bernadette Hernandez, I see you. What's going on, my friend? How are we doing? So yeah, I thought that was. Hopefully, I'm not going to be getting bit because I've already been bitten about 1,700 times. So that's not a good idea. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So yes. All right, very good. Super chat from SN. Social security number. Okay, well my number is 523-7. Wait a minute. Hang on there. Is that a trick? Miss Meeson, yes, there are. Yes, yep, there's birds. You are correct. If this were Romper Room, you would be given some kind of a button or a sticker, and I would place it on your cheek. I just thought of a good idea for Fascinating Graveyard. The Graves of Romper Room. It's kind of cryptic, kind of sad, but that'd be an interesting video, no? Very nice day out. This is perfect weather. This is perfect weather to stroll in the cemetery. Not too windy, a little windy, kind of keeping it cool, a little warm, not too hot. Very, very clear. There's no clouds in the sky. It's not humid. This is a lovely cemetery. I've been kicked out of here 3 times before in the past because this cemetery is so nice. I keep staying, and then they keep kicking me out. This lady, she's kicked me out. The 3rd time she kicked me out last night, and she's so nice about kicking me out. She said, "Yeah, we're closing," and I said, "Yeah, I remember you from last time. Yeah, you kicked me out 3 times already. Every time I kind of stay out here." And she laughed, and then she told me to leave. I'm going. I'm leaving, kid. So I've actually done a video here or at least I started a video. I never finished it. So there's a couple graves that I know of here, but not really. I might come back here on the weekend and do a video. I don't know though. But I do know that I'm getting tired of getting these bites on me. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. So yes. Treasure Troller, yes, Treasure Troller. With the $1.99, these Treasure Troller's doing some really, guys. I'm not gonna say what he's doing. We'll save that for a different time. But he's been doing some very, very dangerous expose type, hit pieces on some underworld Chicago mobsters. This guy has gone undercover wearing disguises. He literally joined a Chicago-based street organization, gang, if you will, and they put him through the rigors of what you do when you're joining a gang, and he's done a lot of bad things, but for a good cause. And now that he's done being undercover, he is going to expose these criminals for what they really do. I'm guessing that once he releases this video, I'm guessing 5 million views, no problem. This guy is a master of disguise. This guy could literally blend in anywhere. He is a gentleman and a scholar, to say the least. There is no criminal organization that he cannot penetrate and get in and get the goods and get out in a timely fashion before they realize what's going on. And who says that he can't wear a pair of skinny jeans and sag at the same time? Well, he was a little nervous, but he succeeded. Whoever knew that a man that wore a size 38 can fit into a size 28 skinny pant leg jean? Well, when there's guns involved, he can get those jeans on pretty quick. He might have to sit on the floor and struggle and need help from his kids, but dang nabbit, he got those jeans on. Yeah, sure, he can't walk. It's more like a hop and a skip because his jeans are so tight, but that's what the kids wear nowadays. They wear these tight pants. I don't understand it. See, when I was a kid, girls, see how it went was boys wore baggy jeans. It looked a little ridiculous, but that was the style back then. And then the girls, they wore tight pants. And then now, well, now the guys are wearing the tight pants too. So, yeah, all right. Enough about that. I mean, I am no stalwart of fashion, so I'm sorry. Anyways, very good. We got past that. No problem. Yes. Someone said, come to Colma, California. All in due time, kid. I don't know when I'm going to be out in California. And let me tell you guys, I am not looking forward to their gas prices. I am not looking forward to paying California gas prices. My friend, I talked to him not too long ago, $5.79 down the street from where he goes, and that's the cheap gas. That's not even Chevron. That's the cheap gas. Chevron is probably 40 cents more than that. And somebody had posted a picture of gas on Beverly, and if anybody lives in Los Angeles, you know this cross street, Beverly and La Cienega, $7.55 a gallon. That's crazy. But what are you going to do? Kids, what are you going to do? I don't know. Anyways. Hopefully my mic is working. You guys should really hear no wind. I mean, it's not too windy where I really need the mic. But, yeah. So, yeah. Anyways. Dolores Ann Wells from Wisconsin. What is going on? Linda Lee from Massachusetts. Hopefully the weather right there is, I think Massachusetts weather, you guys probably will get a couple of snow storms here and there, but for the most part, you guys should be pretty good from here on out. I tell you one thing, if I wasn't going to the West Coast this year, in all likelihood, I would stay on the East Coast. I would just go straight back up to New Hampshire, just take it from there. But I don't know. Mr. Bierman. Oh yeah, no. Barry White was a. Yeah, no. I sound like a troll that lives under a bridge. But no, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Yeah, Barry White was definitely one of a kind for sure. For sure. Agent Smith, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good looking out. So yeah, like I said, that TikTok video of that kid who fell from the ride. I just posted it, so if you want to watch it, go ahead. It's only 55 seconds. I'll do a little bit more of a somewhat detailed video when I think I might have to go back there tonight. I don't know. So if anybody wants to come and kill me or beat me up, I might be at that park around 10 o'clock at night. I'm not saying I'm doing a public appearance, but if you don't like what I do or you don't like the look of my face, if you go there at 10 o'clock at night tonight to the Icon Park, I might be there. It's not a public appearance. I'm not doing a meet and greet. I'm just saying I might be there. I might have to redo that video. I don't know, because I made a mistake on it. I could have Scarlett edit it out, but I'd rather have done the video at night anyways. Just saying. Just saying. Jimmy Hall from Rome, Georgia. Rome, Georgia. I've been there before. It's ain't that kind of up north of Marietta? Cindy Joe Connor with the 999 triple nines. What is going on? Thank you very much for the dono. I appreciate it, Miss Connor. What are you doing now? You're crushing what? Oh, never mind. This is a family channel, so we can't really talk about that here. So, have I been to the grave of Abraham Lincoln? Yeah, but that was when the COVID first started, so it was closed. So I didn't do the video because I couldn't get in. I will do that video in all due time. I got to do that video before Abraham Lincoln gets canceled, because he's going to get canceled. That's funny. It's funny because it's sad. So when I laugh, I'm not laughing at Abraham Lincoln getting canceled. I'm laughing because the fact that it's, just everybody's ridiculous. So, guys, enjoy Abraham Lincoln while you can, because eventually, and guys, this is the honest to God truth. I don't know if we'll all be alive to see it. Here's the scary, scary thing. He's no longer going to be on the $5 bill. I don't know who it is, but it ain't going to be Abraham Lincoln. There will be a time where all the president's faces will disappear off the money and they'll be replaced by, anybody else, which, whatever. As long as I can spend that $5, it's all good. It's all good, kids. It's all good. Roger Phillips from Owensboro, Kentucky. What is going on? Someone said the landscaping is good. Yes, this cemetery is very nice, very nicely manicured. Is that a guy? Okay, yeah. I thought that was a statue that was moving, but in fact, that is a guy. All right, cool. Statues don't come to life, as far as I'm concerned. One of my goals is sometime in the next whatever time, right? I wanted to do an hour-long Faces in Death video. I'm going to do one. I just don't know where, but this would be a cemetery where I could do that, because this cemetery is very big. And, if I do an hour-long video, it would have to be at a place where I'm at for at least 4 days. So it gives me time to do it. So, yeah. So this guy's he's taking some kind of video of the graves. Let's get away from this guy. I don't know about this guy. He's kind of, he has cool clothes on, but yeah. So. Somebody just visited not too long ago. Very good. Yoroku, thank you very much. Yes, as long as I can help you pass the time at work. And Miss Bloom from Omaha. As you say, you're from Omaha, lady. This lady, little lady from Omaha. What's going on? Omaha guys, listen. Don't sleep on Omaha. You guys, I know a lot of you guys that you're from Los Angeles, you're from Chicago, you're from New York, you're from Miami, and maybe you don't go up that way. Omaha has crime. Yeah, don't think because it's Nebraska. No, don't think that at all. There's neighborhoods in Omaha that are just as bad as neighborhoods in Los Angeles. Best believe, because I've been there before. Now Lincoln is a lot nicer in my opinion, but it does still have its neighborhoods, but just not nearly as much as Omaha. Omaha is, you'd be surprised. I like Nebraska. Nebraska's cool. Just gotta watch my back when I'm in Omaha. But yes, Omaha. California Riverside, $5 a gallon. Yee. Mike for metal, $6.19 a gallon at Chevron. Yes. $6.19. Guys, you want to hear something scary about $6.19 a gallon gas? Here's the scary thing. You're still going to pay for it. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, I will say this. If our gas got up to where they're paying like what they pay in England, which is like the equivalent of like $8 a gallon, you think you're going to be buying an SUV? No, you're not going to be buying an SUV at all. No. But even at $6 a gallon, you're going to drive your SUV. The only thing I see people doing differently is possibly you may not drive. You're not going to drive as often. No, yeah, definitely. People will be traveling a lot less, and there'll be less traffic on the roads. That's the only thing I see happening. Other than that, what do? You want to go get a Tesla? Okay, cool. How much is your car note now? Your car note is basically going to be the difference between you paying gas and just paying for a new vehicle. So do you really want a car note to get a Tesla? I don't know. I mean, do you really want to charge your vehicle? And then don't forget, you have to pay to charge your vehicle. It's cheap. It's not expensive to charge your vehicle, but you still have to pay. And listen, I'm not going to lie. I think eventually electric cars, I don't know if they'll take over how we do things. But I think California said they want to ban all gas-powered vehicles by, some ridiculous date. They didn't even say 2075. They said like 2030, 2035, something ridiculous. Yeah, it ain't happening, kids. But, hey, let's just say this, guys. Let's just say this, when you want to start putting out the electric, I think this guy is this guy like videotaping me? Like this guy's looking dead at me. Look at this guy. This guy's looking dead at me. Let's zoom in on this guy. Okay, in case this guy kills me. Right there. That guy's right there. Right in the middle, guys. Look at that guy. Okay, right there, guys. If something happens to me, that guy did it. That guy did it. Anyways, let's all right, very good. Somebody said my microphone is really low quality, but my voice is great quality. So I could take any low quality microphone and turn it into a fantastic microphone. That's what makes me awesome sometimes. See, you guys like you need a good quality microphone because you got a weak voice. See, my voice is strong. It's not a great voice, but I got a good voice. So my $10 microphone is good quality just because the quality of my voice is good. It's not great. I don't believe I have a radio voice. I disagree with people when they say I have a radio voice. I don't think I do. I don't enunciate words properly. But I can turn any microphone into a very good microphone just because of my voice. See, you can't. You would need a $300 microphone to sound like a $100 weasel. But anyways, I acknowledge all trolls in the stream. Sometimes I'll give them a bone. I'll give them a bone. Anyways, Jamie S. That is the longest Jamie name I've ever seen spelled. There's an I and a Y in it. With the $2, Jamie S. Thank you very much, my dear. I appreciate that. Thank you. 45 today. We got a weather report from Linda Lee. 45 today. Tomorrow 35. I'm in Nashua. Okay, well, okay, 35. Okay, that's cold. I'm not gonna lie, that's cold. Guys, I'm keeping my eye on this guy. I'm keeping my eye on this dude over yonder. I don't know what's up with this guy. But anyways, yeah, I like New Hampshire. That's a cool place right there. That is definitely a cool place, and I look forward to going back there. Probably not this year, but 35 degrees. Yeah, that's when I would be leaving. But if I were in a place that was 35, but the weather was going to get warmer, I could put up with staying there for a week or 2 or 3 weeks, because I know that the weather's going to eventually be 50, 51. It's going to go to 60, and then, spring, and we take it from there, We take it from there. So, yes. Erica Hardy, what up, what up, what up? Bad Girl was good. The Bob Saget interview. Yeah, I got another interview coming up, but I'm not going to upload it. I'll probably upload it on my Lamont Dorsey channel. Just, I talked to this guy. He's a real cool guy, so we're going to do an interview next week. So, I'm not going to, probably ask me the same questions, but I'll upload it to Lamont Dorsey channel. You know that channel, right? It's my little channel where I'm just relax. No, I don't know what it is. It's just Lamont Dorsey's just when I talk about things. I don't know what I talk about on that channel. So yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna walk over here, and then we're gonna go over there. But let's go over here first, because there's a grave I want to show you that I was gonna do a video on. I still have the video, but I'm gonna be back in the cemetery probably Saturday, in case anybody wants to come and beat me up. Just saying. Strawberry 79, yeah. Strawberry 79, I'll be hitting you up. I'm still kind of in the area, so yeah, I'll hit you up. I'll send you a. Sorry, I got discombobulated with stuff, but yeah, I'll get at you soon. Sorry, guys, I can't see the screen. Very bright out here. It's very, very bright. I love this cemetery. This is my favorite cemetery in all of Florida. This is a good cemetery. I mean, all cemeteries, they shouldn't be good, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Yes. How was the interview with Q105? No, it was cool. That guy was a nice guy. It was a nice guy. Yeah. So, yeah, very good. Yeah, the Bob Saget video. I'm actually surprised that video never didn't get 1 million views. I ain't gonna lie. When Scarlett put that video together, I said this video is gonna get 1 million views. I promise. Nope. The only video I've ever done that I knew was gonna get 1 million views was the cemetery failure. I knew that was gonna get 1 million eventually, but I didn't know it was gonna get 8 million. But yeah, that's a funny thing with YouTube. You never know. You never know. Everything is just odd, Marie Newton with the $20 super chat. Thank you very much, Miss Newton. I appreciate it. Thank you kindly. I know you guys don't have to donate, and you don't. But hey, I always ask you guys share my. Hey, I don't even ask you guys to share my channel. all I ask, like when I say share my videos, like just the unsolved murders and like the missing persons. That's the only videos that guys want you to share. Other than that, everything else, whatever. You know what I mean? But I always feel bad that those videos don't get the views that like the gray videos do. But it is what it is. Um, I wish I could divide myself like an amoeba and start another channel where I only do unsolved murders, but I don't have the time. But that's where that's what my drive comes from. So again, Miss Newton, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Linda Lee, the weather girl from New Hampshire, the 999. We got a high of 35, low of 21 in Nashua. Yeah, I think that Nashua. I did that video of the German guy. I didn't upload it. I think that was a TikTok. I think I messed up on it, so I got to go back there and do his video. The German national was murdered. I think it was Nashua. Actually, I think it was Manchester. So I got to go back there and do that video. And hopefully you guys can see this because I cannot see the screen right now. This kid, 18 years old. For my tall boy. Again, Miss Lee, Linda Lee, thank you for the $9.99. Tripping over my words. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm kind of curious what you guys think about that kid who died in the amusement park ride when he fell out. I don't know if you guys watched the video. I watched the video. I watched it separately. I watched the part where he fell, and then I watched another part where you hear his body smacking in the ground. Yeah, very tough video to watch. And I mean, he was a big kid. This kid was 6'5", and there's people writing articles online saying he was 300, 320. No, that kid was about 350 pounds at least. I would even bet he was 375. He's a big kid. When you're tall and you're big, and his kid was like, I'm not gonna say he's a baby because like I don't know why people say like, oh, he's only a baby. Well, he's not a baby. He's 14, but he's a kid. He was a big kid, but he's a little kid. And he should, and he had been denied. This isn't. I'm not sure if this is true. I was just reading a bunch of stuff online that there was like his friends or whoever that was with them because they were down here on a trip. I think it was a school trip. Don't quote me, but they were saying that like he had been denied rides and the other rides because you're 6'5", you're 350, you're a big kid. When you're that size and he's not done growing, that guy by the time he was 20 years old, he was gonna be about 6'8", and and he was only in the 8th grade. He wasn't even in high school. I mean, this kid had NFL. I know people are saying like, oh, well, you're big, play football. I mean, by the time you get to football, in high school, that's when your coaches be like, all right, listen, you're big, you need to lose weight, but you need to get strong, you need to build muscle. And that's when the diet kicks in and you play football. And he had a very, very, it depended on his mindset. He had the body to be in possibly in NFL or at least play somewhere. You can play in a CFL, Canadian Football League. You can, or just you don't have to play at all. But you go to a school, you get a good education. You go play for a Division I or Division II school, get a free education, get a free ride, and I don't know, go sell real estate, go do what have you. And he was a good kid. He wasn't involved in nonsense, from what I can see. Good student. Just a very bad, sad accident and should not have been allowed to be on the ride. I think the ride operator, I'm not blaming him at all. You get paid $12, $13 an hour. What are you gonna do? But that ride, it's shut down right now. If you want to go to my TikTok, I show the video. I don't show the video of what actually happened because they'll just take it down. But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a Gore website out there if you want to go see the video. And I don't blame you for not, I had to go watch the video because I have to see what I have to know what I'm talking about. I can't not watch the video and do a video, but I have to see where he fell. I have to hear him hitting the ground, unfortunately. Yeah, very, very tough. Very, very tough. I never understood these guys on the motorcycles with no helmet. I don't get that. When you're in Florida, you see these guys in I think Texas doesn't have a helmet law either. But I don't get it. Like these guys on the freeway with the motorcycles with no helmet, you're asking for trouble. Just my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. (1852 to 1935) lived a long, good life. John Samuel Arnold. This is his wife, Cynthia Thomas Arnold. Yeah, they both lived a long, good life. Yeah. 1854 to 1927. And I'm assuming this is their son, daughter, Alberta Arnold Simpson. So she got married, obviously, but I don't see a Simpson. And when I use the word funny, okay, then there's an Arnold grave. Okay, so she got married. So these are Arnolds. And then so this Arnold grave, who's this right here? See, I always just kind of wonder about stuff like this. Okay, so this is an Arnold grave. Okay, so these are all Arnolds right here. Okay. Huh. I always wonder who they were, you know what I mean? So yeah. MJ with the $10 super chat. Thank you very much, MJ. MJ, really. Yes, very good. Sammy Froge, or is it Froggy? Or Frog? I'm not really sure. I don't see that name very often. Lady Ryder again. Lady Ryder. Occasional, she stops in with $20 super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Lady Ryder. I don't know if you ride motorcycles or whatever, or CDL truck driver. I'm not really sure, but thank you nonetheless. So what else are we doing? All right, so we kind of got over here, and then there's a lake over there. There's some ducks over there. I gave them some bread yesterday. I think they're still full personally, but So that family, the family of the kid that died in that falling off that ride. So they hired, and listen, I know some people are saying, yeah, it's kind of soon to hire an attorney. Whatever. I'm not his dad. My son just didn't die. I don't know. I'm kind of curious though. They hired Ben Crump. If you guys don't know who Ben Crump is, Ben Crump was the George Floyd lawyer. And I'm not trying to bring politics in this stream, but hey guys, sometimes I gotta say something. That's it. So Ben Crump, obviously this family they didn't say, hey, you know what we should do right now? We should hire Benjamin Crump. No, I didn't do that. Obviously, because this guy is a multi-millionaire attorney. He's got people working for him that just do this kind of thing. If something happens and you happen to be black, he doesn't go after people. He hires people to go after people. Like, and it is what it is, guys. It's all about making money, and I'm not trying to turn the stream into that. Hey, make your money however you want to make it. I'm not against it at all. I just thought it was kind of weird. Like, why would you hire a civil rights? I mean, he's not a civil rights attorney. I don't even know what he specializes in. I believe he's based out of Georgia, so I don't know. But I just thought it was kind of curious. Why would you like if Benjamin Crump calls you and something very traumatic, you just lost your kid. I I I don't know what the selling point of that call is. Hey, I work for the law offices of Benjamin Crump. I think we can get you more money. Um, I'm not faulting the family. They just lost their son. Who am I to say anything about what they do? But I thought that was kind of curious. It makes it look a little bit odd, but I don't know. At the end of the day, guys, before you start commenting like blah blah blah, and maybe I did open up a can of herring. That wasn't your son. That wasn't your kid. So you can't put yourself in the position of others until you truly put yourself mindset wise at least into the position of others. So I think they just hired him as. I don't think he's going to make any court case because this is not a civil rights case. I think this is more of like, well, this can happen if you don't pay up. I believe that's what it was. I don't think maybe his lawyer team, because dude, this guy, I'm pretty sure just for publicity, and that's all this guy Benjamin Crump, he's after publicity. That's all it is. Call it what it is. And I'm not saying he doesn't have that he doesn't feel badly for the victims, but guys, let's call it what it is. Lawyers are sharks and dirtbags most of the time. They're dirtbags and sharks. That's all they are. They're not in it to get compensation for the family. Well, sure, of course they are, but they're in it for themselves. There is no such thing as an attorney such as him who does it out of the kindness of his own heart. Come on. I mean, most of the time, civil litigation, accident lawyer attorneys, they're all just sharks. They're just sharks. They swim in the water looking for blood. And that's what this guy does. I don't think he's a bad person at all. I just think, it really shows the character, in my opinion. Like, why would you even contact the family? This isn't a civil rights issue. This is a badly mismanaged accident lawsuit. It was a badly managed ride because you had some 20-year-old kid, and there should have been a weight restriction. The kid, somebody should have told that kid operating the ride, like, listen, we know you're not going to ever probably see somebody who's really, really big, but let's just say you see somebody 6'5" and they're 350 pounds. Hey, the ride, what does it cost? $10 to ride it? Hey, we'll hey, keep the $10. Keep the $10. Nobody told them that. They should have. And I don't know why they did it. I just thought that was weird. I don't know why the family, but they're mourning right now. Maybe they're going. Their minds are somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to bring that up. I just, I bring up things when I see something that's weird. When I'm just like, I don't get that, but whatever. Maybe it's not my place to, maybe I because I don't have children, maybe I cannot put myself in the position of others when it comes to that. Anyways, enough about that. Blah, blah, blah. What are you going to do? S. Frischman 1. Have you ever considered visiting the grave of Audie Murphy, the most decorated soldier of World War II? Thank you for the $10 super chat. No, I'd never even heard of this guy. I'm sure Scarlett has her pen and paper in hand. She should be writing everything down that she catches that people suggest for stories. So if she could write that down, again, I don't know. I mean, that would be like a fascinating graveyard video, because that channel is like single graves than just crime stories. So she should be writing that down. So yes, we will see. We will see. Yes. Thank you for the $10 super chat, by the way. When did Miss Reagan become a mod? She's been a mod for about a couple months now, I think, right? Where is she at? I haven't seen her, by the way. OLZ _10017 _TV. from Australia. What's going on? I would love to get down there. I got a subscriber. She said I can crash. You know, she has a spot in the backyard. She said, "Oh, I can come over there and stay in a trolley behind the house." So why not? Yeah, maybe. Oh, there she is. There's Miss Reagan. What's going on? Excuse me. Anyways, it's getting really bad in South Dakota. Like, what's getting bad in South Dakota? Like crime? South Dakota. What kind of crime is happening over there? Huh. I never really thought of South Dakota as crime. Huh. Interesting. I've never been to North Dakota. I got to go up there. Tommy Guns, 1999. What are your thoughts about Connecticut? Have you done any videos here? Do you fish? I don't fish because I don't have a fishing pole. Well, that'd be a good reason why I don't fish. Because if you want to fish, number one, you need the fishing pole if you want to do that. What do I think about Connecticut? I'm not really into Connecticut. It's just too much. You know, it's like whatever. I don't dislike it, but I don't care for it. I like Rhode Island. Like, if you're talking about the Northeast, the New England area over there, I like Rhode Island, New Hampshire. Maine is okay. I don't care for Vermont. Massachusetts, I don't. It's like, as long as it's not Boston, it's fine. Upstate New York is okay. Just don't like New York City. New Jersey, I don't really care for Jersey. Jersey Shore is okay. Yeah, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, I don't like their tolls. Their gas is really high. But other than that, as long as you're not in Philadelphia, as long as you're not in Philadelphia, and yeah, I wouldn't want to live in Pennsylvania, but yeah, I mean, they got nice country over there for sure. But my favorite part of Pennsylvania is leaving with my gas fumes in the background. No lie. You know, when I go visit Pennsylvania, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I'm here. You know what I mean? And then after a while, I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this joint. You know, that's how I am about everywhere. Like Florida, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really enjoyed my time here just because I just don't want to be here. You know what I mean? Like, there's places that I want to be at. Like right now, I want to be in Texas and Oklahoma. I just want to go there for a month and just chill out. And when I say chill out, I'm not saying chill out and do nothing. I'm just saying chill out, not be, over here. So I don't know. But thank you for the 1999, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, this is a perfect day today, weather-wise, anyways. Someone said 389 in Houston. Nah, that's sad. Well, at least you guys are under $4. Yeah. Yes. Shannon Morrison. Oh, you're being too kind. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it. Only certain days. Dead Good Walks. $1.60 pound here in England for gas. $1.60 pound. $1.60 pound. Okay, so I'm not really good with math. I'm not the best mathematician. $1.60 a pound per liter. So basically, it's almost 4 liters to a gallon. Almost, not quite. Almost. Yeah, it's $8 a gallon. I mean, it's probably a little bit more because their gas has gone up too. I feel bad for the people over there. You're paying $8, but then people in England, they don't drive the way we do because they don't have like this big open space. I mean, listen, literally, if you're in Miami, you can drive 3,200 miles and get to Washington. We got a lot of open country, and over there, I mean, their country's a lot smaller, but still, that's a lot. Their taxes are a lot higher. So, hey, I'm just lucky I was born here, not over there. No offense to anybody from England, but I like it better over here, just from what I hear. Somebody said I would ride the bus to work. No, you wouldn't. Nobody's riding the bus. Come on, kids. Let's not play games. We're not riding the bus to work. Okay. Let's not pretend that public transportation is an option because it's not. And that's fine. You know, listen, if you're a high school student, you're elderly, senior citizen, or you live in a super congested city, then yes, the public transportation system is cool. Okay, that's totally fine. If you live in like Kansas City, or you live in Houston, Texas, or you live in New Orleans, yeah, the public transportation system is not an option. People got to get to work. People don't have time. But listen, you know, if you can't drive because you're disabled, if you can't drive, you know, because you got a DUI, you can't drive because you can't afford a car, you know, public transportation is fine temporarily, but you don't want to live your life where you think that public transportation is okay. Because once you start thinking that it's acceptable for you, then you really devalue the quality of your life. And I'm not trying to tell you guys to think like that you're better than other people. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that I would never ride in one of those places. They're really scary. Number one, I don't like those little planes. But number two, what I'm saying is, yeah, don't say like, oh yeah, public transportation is okay. No, it's not okay for you. It shouldn't be okay. No, dude, let me tell you guys a conversation I had with my friend. So he's gone through, you know, ups and downs. We all do, right? You know, and he lives in Las Vegas, and he had a car. His son like crashed his car. His son crashed his car, and my friend was like, "Well, you know what? It's kind of a godsend in a way because my, you know, the other people they're okay. My son's okay. I was paying $700 a month, and you know the insurance totaled it, and they cut the check. It barely paid for the car. I'm out of the car, and right now he's just like, you know what? I'm cool on the bus, right? I'm cool on the bus. I'm talking to him last night, and he's like, man, it took me 3 hours, 3 hours to get from work to home. And you know, right now it's like, you know, he doesn't have $5,000 to buy a car, but he doesn't want to, you know, he doesn't want to put money down on a car and have another note where it's like 350 a month, and then your insurance is 200 and the gas is $5. He's like, nah, I'd rather put up with a bus. But 3 hours on the bus, kids, I mean, come on, that's a lot, you know. Yeah, dude, this guy right here. Check out this guy right here. This guy, like, hey, listen, guys, this guy is certified weirdo. I mean, I don't know. He's like, it's like he has a YouTube channel where he goes to graveyards, but like he doesn't post his videos. He just looks at them on his hard drive. I don't get this guy. He just, dude, and he's been here. I remember this guy from last year I was here. I'm just saying, guys, if he kills me, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. And then you guys are going to say like, oh, you're just overreacting, Lamont. Well, okay, well, yeah, I'm overreacting. So I got my eye on this guy over here. I'm just saying. Just saying, guys. Barry White doesn't have a grave. I think he was cremated. When I do eventually go to Los Angeles, I'll do a video like where he grew up, possibly, you know. But he I don't believe he has a grave. So yeah. David Kirchinger from Savannah with Dave and Don. What's going on, guys? Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. Good looking out. Miss Patterson, thank you. Hopefully this guy doesn't kill me. I'm just saying. Do I have a weapon on me? Do I have a weapon on me? Well, I guess you'll find out if you meet me in person. So. Just saying, guys. I'm not saying I do, and I'm not saying I don't. I am a man of surprise. It's the only way to be. Surprise, surprise. This guy's like by himself out here. Well, he has his own like little spot and what have you. This guy's not staring at me, so I think everything so far is okay. So I don't know. Anyways, what's today's topic is whatever grinds your gears, I guess. You know, I know that I know I have a cemetery channel and I should be doing a live where I talk about the graves. And I'd rather talk about current events. I mean, that's what I have a channel for. Is I talk about the graves, but I don't know. I guess it's a variety live stream. It's about whatever you want it to be, about. Anyways, but there is a grave I want to show you guys that I remember, and it's going to be over here. Very, very, not very many people here. I'm just keeping my eye on this one guy over here. So yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Somebody says electric cars would be better for the environment and keep us less dependent on foreign countries. That's what you think. Yeah, you got to do a little bit more research before you say that and you feel that that's the correct option. Because electric cars, yeah, there's more to it than just, you think electricity is just free and it's made there. That's not how it works. You got to do a little bit of research about how we even get the batteries processed, where we get the lithium from. Yeah, it's a mess. At the end of the day, when it comes to powering things, other than solar, and even then it has its drawbacks. There is no free energy that I know of anyways. Everything it's a double-edged sword. Electricity, electric cars, definitely a double-edged sword. And that's a double-edged sword that you don't want the wrong side of the serrated blade cutting you in the wrong situation. And I would tell anybody out there, if you think that electricity is just like, oh yeah, let's just all electric vehicles. No, that's not it's not the business. You gotta look into where we get the components from. You gotta look into what goes into a battery. Nuclear power. It's a great thing, but everything at the end of the day definitely has its drawbacks. I promise you. I don't hate electric cars. Electric cars are cool. I think the people who drive them are, more times than not a jerk, but whatever. Yeah, I like electric vehicles. Yeah, I don't like people who drive the Tesla. And no offense to anybody here who drives a Tesla. I just, a lot of you guys come off as pompous, but I don't know. Prove me wrong, Tesla people. Prove me wrong. That's an interesting picture. Maybe I've lost 5 subscribers that drive a Tesla. They didn't like what I just said. There's 5 people in here that drive a Tesla, and they did not like what I said, and they just hit the unsubscribe. They hit that button that I hate. That button says unsubscribe, and they clicked it. I don't want to ever hear from this guy ever again. Yeah, I know. I'm not the most popular guy. I'm not a good locker room guy, so to speak, but yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Darren Howell with the 179 pound, 1.79 pound. That's how much a liter of gas costs in England. Thank you very much. You just bought me 1.1 liter of fuel. Thank you. If I ever go to England and drive a car, that money is going right into the tank. You guys call it petrol, right? Petrol. Sorry, my shadow's in the way. I gotta keep my eye on this guy. He has like a weird camcorder from 2006. And he's taping graves. I don't get it. To each their own is what I say. To each their own. Thankfully, it's not too hot. Thankfully, it's not too cold. I don't know. He's over there. I got my eye on him. He's giving me Bridgeman vibes. No lie. 94 in AZ. Yikes. Jeez. Well, I can tell you one thing. If you guys want to move to a city that it's never cold, go to Tucson. Because even in January, it'll be 75, 80 degrees over there. Jeez Louise. Someone said visit Scott Hall. I don't know. I'm not sure yet what's going on with his services. You know, listen, I'm not going to be a vulture. I mean, if he's going to be, yeah, this lady's grave needs to be cleaned. I don't have any more D2 left. When am I coming back to Fresno? It's going to be summertime. It's summertime. And by that time, summertime, $6.39 a gallon for gas. I'm going to be riding my electric scooter a lot in California. I promise. Yeah. Not sure if you guys can see it because my shadow's in the way. I like what that stone says, though. Earth you are, and to earth you will return, and the earth returns to the land as it was, and the spirit returns to God who gave it. I like that. Look at the trees. I like these trees. It's got a lot of character. Got a lot of character, yes. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. Shotgun with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Shotgun is checking in. Good looking out, my boy. By the way, guys, TikTok, if you want to go look at my TikTok video of that kid, of the ride where that kid fell, go look at it. But I will be doing a video on this channel. The video will be up hopefully before the weekend. I still have a lot of videos, well, not a lot, but I still have videos to upload. Believe it or not, guys, I'm in Florida right now. I got a lot of videos to upload. Actually, no, I don't want to say a lot. I got like 3 videos out of New York, New Jersey to do. There's 2 videos that I'm going to upload eventually, but I'm not going to upload them at large, right? Went to a location. I guess you'll just have to find that channel out for yourself. And yeah, I still got I got a couple of Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Got a lot of videos to put out. I'm way behind. And I'm looking to play catch up, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Do I ever put a rock or coins or flowers at all the graves I visit? Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't like post it on, you know, I might post it on my Instagram at times, but I normally do more bird feeders than anything. That's my thing. I don't take a picture of all the bird feeders, but I do put up quite a few. I haven't put out any in some time because my van is so packed with stuff. I need to get a bigger van and a bigger trailer. So right now I am in the market for a just like a more space so I can start carrying more things. But a bird feeder, that's my thing. Refueling bird feeders, putting up anything in relation to that. And I do want to start putting more flowers at places and stuff like that. And I want to start doing more repairs. I want to start, I need to start using mortar to fix gravestones. And for that, I need more space. I need a bigger trailer so I can carry it, so I can mix it, stuff like that. I usually don't put out a lot of those videos. If I do, I'll put some on TikTok, but I don't really make a video if I fix a grave. I just kind of put it there and that's it. And if I do take a picture, I'll just put it on my Instagram. I won't put like, oh, I fixed this grave. I'll just put the picture up. Okay, so there's a grave that I'm looking for. Okay, where's this lady at? There's 3 graves in the back of my head right now that I'm looking for right now, and I have no. Let's go over here. I might run into it over here. I don't know yet. We'll see. Somebody says Miss GSM from Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg is where that the Polydent lady. I forgot her name. What is her name? Her name is Ray. The lady with the big mouth, big smile, Polydent lady. Can somebody help me out with her name? She used to do the Polydent commercials in the 80s. Forgot her name. Martha Ray. Is that her name? Martha. I think it's Martha Ray. I think so. Well, here's the problem. I went to Fort Bragg to do the video, but I ended up turning around and just leaving. So I'll be back in Fort Bragg for sure. So yeah. David Kirchinger again with the $5. Come to Bonaventure. Probably not going back up that far north, but I will be back. Bonaventure was actually one of my first videos I've ever done. That was when I didn't know what I was doing. I just liked cemeteries. I would just show graves, you know. And you know, I didn't have a gimbal. I didn't have a good phone. I just enjoyed going to cemeteries. Yeah, I will do a proper video when I go that way. Not sure when, because I'm supposed to be going to the West Coast. I'm supposed to be going to a lot of places. So yeah, $6 in San Fran. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Very good. I got a keen eye. Somebody says Saget was dark. Yeah, that's the great thing about comedy. People may not think it's funny, but I do. Yeah, his humor was very dark. Yeah, that's the great thing about freedom of speech. If you don't like what somebody says, turn them off. You don't go on Twitter and tell a company, if you post commercials on this guy's program, I'm not going to buy your product. No, just don't watch the program. That's it. Don't buy the product. It'll all work itself out. That's why capitalism is the greatest tool known to man for empowering people out of poverty, because it determines who gets the money, who works hard, who doesn't. If you don't like somebody, don't watch them. That's the great thing about it. If you thought that Bob Saget was foul and cruel, don't watch the videos. That's it. Don't feel sorry that he's dead. You know, maybe you think he's glad he's dead. I don't know, but I thought Bob Saget was funny. Do I think everything he did was funny? No, but I think he's a funny guy, and that's just how my humor is. But you know, that's why comedy is a great thing, because what's not funny to somebody is hilarious to somebody else. That's just my personal opinion, but what are you gonna do? Linda Lee, yeah, the Bailey, yeah, the girl who killed her whole family so she could date her cousin. Yeah, what a weirdo. What a weirdo. Yeah, I couldn't find the cousin's name. I'm sure I could have if I really just delved in, but I couldn't find anything. And, you know, the only thing I found is that she might have died in the early 2010s or 2010s. But I can't find nothing about Roger Bailey, 13 years old. So that means that he would right now be about in his mid-60s. Can you imagine, like, you killed your whole family, and then you're just like, yeah, all my brothers and sisters are dead because my sister set fire to the house. I mean, what a weirdo. What a weirdo. Who knows? Who knows? What are you gonna do? So, what else do we got? What else do we got doing? Oh, let's see what this grave is. Yeah, I didn't find the grave that I was looking for, but I'm maybe they're over there. If I see it, I'll show it. Sasha Alvarez from West Palm. What's going on, my friend? How we doing? Anthony J. Cazola. As you rest in heaven, the loving memories of you will remain with your family and friends forever. Your kindness and sincere concern for us will always be remembered. We are thankful for having been a part of your life. Over 40 years ago he died. Over 40. Laney Lynn Smith from Jacksonville. What up, what up, what up? Cecilia Washington with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Noob, not me. Not me. Maybe you, not me. What's up? Adriana Tejada. Hey, I know that the J is silent. You guys got to give me a half a point for that. I didn't say Tejada. I said Tejada. That's how you pronounce Tejada. Thank you. With the $3 super chat. Thank you very much, Mr. Tejada. Belmont Cowgirl Up says, when are you coming to Vegas? Well, I was supposed to be there for CrimeCon. Canceled CrimeCon. I'm not going to CrimeCon. No CrimeCon. CrimeCon, not me. Not going to CrimeCon. Vegas, probably when it's like 105 degrees. Probably. I can't go out to Las Vegas until I have a new van. My van is way too old, way too many miles. I can't drive in the heat like that. More than likely, what I might do is when I get over there, I'll probably come like from Colorado, come down to the 70 to the 15 instead of going from the 10. But I'm not really sure. I don't know yet. Las Vegas very hot. Will not be sleeping in my trailer. Will be renting. Well, I'll probably just stay with my friend. Oh, actually, you know what? No. The last 2 or 3 years, I would put my trailer. Get this, guys. This is funny. The last 3 years, when I go to Vegas, I would put my trailer in my friend's garage. It fit perfectly. But guess what? She's got a boyfriend now, and it's not like that. Me and her, no, we're just friends. I've known Michelle for like almost 20 years. And like that, like we're just very good friends. But she's got a boyfriend now, and the boyfriend, listen, she's already told the boyfriend, look, that's my homeboy. Like, come on, like get out of here. But I'm not trying to intrude on that space. You know what I mean? So I can't go over there anymore. I'll probably just either crash on my friend's couch, or I'll probably just get some flea bag, bed bug infested, dumpy motel. I'm pretty lowbrow, guys. I don't really have many. I don't have standards. So unfortunately, it's kind of what you got to do when you live in a vehicle. Oh well. I should do a video on Lynn Grosbeck. Hopefully, Scarlett is writing these down. Lynn Grosbeck. Don't know who that is, but yes. Got some sirens going on. Okay. Uh, okay, I think the grave I'm looking for is in this area. Okay, I think this is it. Hang on. Hang on. Your dog Rocky's watching me. Well, tell Rocky I said hello. Hey, the boy. Hey, the boy. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I think the grave, let me just start. I don't even know if it's here or not. I'm not sure. There's no bird feeders in this cemetery. All right, let's see. Hang on. Excuse me. I want to say the grave was in this area, but I'll know the grave when I see it. I think I will. At least I think I will. Kim Turner with the $10 super chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Thank you kindly, kindly. Have I visited haunted graveyards? I don't really do those kinds of videos, but I mean, if there's a graveyard that has documented haunted stories, I mean, I would be open for it. I wouldn't put it up on this channel, but I mean, I'm open to doing different kinds of videos. I do intend on doing those videos, very, very soon, very soon. I'm going to guess that this guy, because I noticed the date, I'm going to guess this guy got killed in a Pulse nightclub shooting, because June 12, 2016, that was when that bastard killed 49 people. So you got a couple of June 12, 2016 graves. You got this one right here. You got this one right behind him. You got one right next to him right here. And again, I'm not saying that they died at Pulse nightclub, but that's when it happened, June 12, 2016. So I don't know. I'm just guessing. Okay, well, here's a memorial for the Pulse nightclub shooting victims. I didn't see this till right now. Cyrus Cherry with the $5 super chat. You should visit Proctor's Ledge in Salem, Mass. Set to be the hanging site during the witch trials. I didn't know that when I was over there. So when I get back over there, which I don't know when, I'm thinking next year. But nothing with me is ever set in stone. There is never a thing where I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do that. For all I know, I could just go ahead and go up to Massachusetts tomorrow. Who knows with me? I highly doubt it, but you never know. But thank you again for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't remember where that grave was. The one that I'm looking for right now. The Laker fan right here. Linda Mestro, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Hey, listen, about Philadelphia, I don't hate Philadelphia. I wouldn't want to live there. But no, my grandfather was born in Philly. I got love for Philadelphia. I got love for Philadelphia, just in spurts. In spurts. But thank you for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You paid $5.14 a gallon at 7-Eleven in Orlando the other day. Sadly, my car takes premium only. Well, I mean, the way to combat the price of gas going crazy, I mean, I know this sounds stupid. I mean, I don't know, maybe if you sign up for Uber for one night a month, that would pay for your gas for the month. I don't know, but then I wouldn't want people in my car, so I don't know. I think you just gotta grin and bear it until it gets back to somewhat normalcy, and I don't know when that's gonna happen. But gas was this high before. But what was it, 2009? Gas was $4.69 a gallon when I lived in Seattle, but I had a Geo Metro, so it didn't bother me. So you just gotta get a small car, Just gotta get a small car. Small cars all day long. When I come to Oregon, that's the plan eventually. Rowdy Piper's buried in Oregon. Gotta go do that video. Oh, you ride motorcycles? Okay. Yeah, I don't have a motorcycle. I ride scooters. I've never been into motorcycles. I know I'm behind in the chat, guys. I'm sorry. It's tough for me to see the screen. Because of the sunlight. Is this this is an odd place to put a little library in a cemetery, but I mean, leave a book, take a book, I guess, right? Okay. I haven't read books the way I have, but The People We Hate at the Wedding. Huh. A feast of bitchy characters, dysfunctional dynamics, and hilarious over-the-top catastrophe. All right, that's interesting. What's this? This kid looks pretty evil. I'm not feeling this kid. I think this kid is up to something. Shiloh, what's this kid up to? And that dog, what's that dog thinking? What do you guys got planned for me? What are you guys gonna do to me? When Marty Preston comes across a young beagle in the hills behind his home, it's love at first sight and also big trouble. It turns out the dog, which Marty named Shiloh, belongs to Judd Travers, who drinks too much and has a gun and abuses his dogs. Oh no! This kid, he doesn't look like a killer, even though, I mean, come on. I mean, who thought that this kid was a killer? This looks like The Good Son Part 2. Why are his eyes so small and dark? Anyways. Well, I mean, I'm not going to take the book because I don't have a book to leave. What is this? Father to daughter, life lessons on raising a girl. Well, here's a lesson. Try to have the mom in the picture. Other than that, I don't know. I guess you would buy that book. Mother to daughter, shared wisdom from the heart. Okay, that's very good. I was raised by a single parent. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Okay. All right, very good. What's over here? Let's see. What is this? This is a hardcover book. A Saint from Texas. Yeah, I would have to be in jail to read a book again. Okay, well, hopefully, one day, I am supposed to be reading books, guys. I'm supposed to be reading books. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways. Anyways, what are you gonna do? Ange222 with the 10 pounds. Wow, she just bought me 6 liters of gas. Thank you very much for the gas. One day I do plan on coming to the United Kingdom. Maybe, hell, it might even be this summer. You never know. You never know. Hashtag tuck the tuck. Tuck the tuck or walk the walk. What are you gonna do? Someone said there was a guy who made a car that ran on water and he got whacked by our government. Yeah, I heard that story too. I mean, yeah, it's, I mean, well, we kind of do have cars that run on water. We have hydrogen powered cars, but I don't know the science behind those cars. So I really can't say. Isn't hydrogen water? I have no idea. But no, I you know, as time goes on with this channel, I do want to throw in, like, you know, that's why I made Fascinating Graveyard, to throw in like stories that, you know, like old wives' tales, you know, like, because that stuff, even though it might not be true, I find it very fascinating. I find it very fascinating. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I can't find the grave I was looking for. I know it was this cemetery, but I have no idea where it was at. Oh, we have somebody that admits to having a Tesla. I have a Tesla, not self-absorbed, but I agree, a certain contingent are. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, but you know, hey, it's a, you know, Tesla's a nice car. It's a cool car. It's really fast. Hey, why not? Go, you know, if you want a Tesla, go buy it. Who cares? Go buy it. Go buy the car. You ain't hurt nobody. I mean, just, you know, just make sure that when you buy that car, you better be making some decent coin to pay for the repairs, because you can't just take that car to a regular shop. You got to take it to a Tesla dealership. That's the problem with having those cars. You can't call a mobile mechanic and say, hey, my Tesla is dead. You know what I mean? Joe Castles with the $4.99. Thank you very much, Mr. Castles. Appreciate the love and support, guys. Good looking out. Yeah, I don't remember where that lady's grave was. YouTube took that video down. You guys, I mean, the video's on my Lamont Dorsey channel, but you know, yeah, no, yeah, that video got took down by YouTube. They didn't give me a strike, but they Well, like I think they demonetized it and then they age restricted it and then they removed it. So, whatever. I think the dad like wants all of the video, and I don't blame him. That's fine. I'm not, whatever. The dad wants like every trace of his, I don't blame him. Yeah, but if there was a video of my daughter getting murdered, I wouldn't want it on the internet either. So. It was just a sad story, and I thought putting in the video with just more of the gunshots. I just put like 3 seconds of the video, or Scarlett did with the audio, but whatever. So, it's always a tricky thing with YouTube in terms of like what you could put up and what you can't put out, and that's why I was thinking, man, like there should be a place where I could put my videos up where they're unedited. And if I do that, then I just kind of put on the community post, like, hey, go look at this video. And I'm not trying to, I know some other YouTubers will like put it on their Patreon and you subscribe. I'm not trying to do that. I'd like to have a place where I could put videos where they're not edited. And, it's like, okay, this is the link. Go look at it. This is the unedited version. I don't know. The edited version will be on YouTube. If you want to see the unedited version, go to this website. But I don't know of a website that I can go put my stuff up quite yet, but I do want to start doing that where, where I'm not restricted. I don't know if Patreon allows me to upload a video without having anybody pay anything. Like I would like to just use, like, you just go to Patreon, go look at it. Like, you don't need to pay me anything, just that's the unedited version. But I don't know of a place that I could do that. But, I'll do a little bit of more investigative work. Shangri-La. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. What do they do with the old dead battery? Paperweight. Use it as a doorstop. Maybe Wile E. Coyote can use it as an anvil to drop on the head of the Roadrunner when they're fighting. Monitor 0.51, thank you very much. No, not the goat. Bad. I think I am pretty awesome. Thank you very much for the support. Appreciate you. Thank you. Cindy Joe Connor with the 9. Thank you very much, Cindy Joe Connor again. Yes, I need to get some more D2. I do need to go back to that grave, and I don't know where my brushes are, but I'm coming back to the cemetery before I leave Orlando, so I'll probably just put on my favorite podcast. I got to go back to that spot and just clean that off a little bit. Clean it off a little bit. Thank you again for that $9.99. Appreciate you. Miss Martinez, what is going on? Someone screamed malt liquor. I'm not a fan of malt liquor because it tastes bad going down. Smooth going in, bad going down. If you guys are looking for a good malt liquor, if you all of a sudden want to start drinking, I would start off with Mickey's. The alcohol content is not very high. The taste is smooth. And then build yourself up to Colt 45. Stay away from Old English unless you like going to jail a lot. If you like going to jail a lot, you're that kind of dude, you go to jail often, Colt 45, that's your action. Stay away from, Old English will be your action. Colt 45 is more for a sophisticated person. Colt 45 is more for the elite malt liquor drinkers. Old English, you're in a gang, you're firing guns, you don't care who gets hit. It's all bad. It's all bad with the Old English in it. But shout out to C-Mac. Shout out to C-Mac. Old English 800. Or as he calls it, Old English 800. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, do I ever dream of the people that I visit? No, I can't say that I do. Crockett Lee with the dollar. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. There's still some beers that I can purchase for $1, and I will buy them every time. I won't drink them. I might take a sip, but wow, yeah, no, I definitely need to come back to this graveyard for sure. Well, cemetery, not a graveyard. Where do I think Karina McClurkin is? I don't even know who that is. Not sure who that is. But I do know that when I do come to the cemetery, if I want to do a video, I got to come here at 8 in the morning because the sun is going to have my shadow at most of these graves. Most of these graves point to the sun. So if I want to come here, the sun needs to be over there. Someone said, what's my nationality? American. Red, white, and blue. Those are my colors. Someone says, where's my home at? It's my trailer. It's parked right over yonder. My home is wherever I park. Guess what? If I park my rig in your backyard, I live with you. That's my home. Miss Tanya Edeman, what's going on? How we doing? How are we doing? Yeah, I wish I could find that grave. I mean, I have it on video, but I can't find it. Why is there no bird feeders in the cemetery? I think that's kind of unusual. Latoya Loxit with the $10 super chat. First time catching a live. My mother and I watch your channel. Thank you for sharing the stories that people forgot. Thank you very much, Latoya Loxit. Checking in. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you can grace my presence. Somebody said anything that I would do in Detroit. I want to say the #1 video that I want to do in Detroit is that guy that killed his son for molesting his sister. That was a weird story. And that girl, it's not a death video, it's a gas station video. Did anybody see that girl? This black chick, she was cute, I ain't gonna lie, she's kind of cute. She had like this mini skirt. She pulled out a gun out of her skirt and shot somebody. I want to do that video. I want to start doing videos where necessarily, like, maybe not a death happened, but just something like a video that went viral. Like, I was interested in that video. What else with Detroit? Proof, where Proof got murdered or killed, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, for all I know, I could go straight up to Detroit right now if I wanted to. I don't know. I mean, I want to go to Detroit. I got a lot of videos that I got to do in Detroit. A lot of videos. There's a lot of stuff in Detroit. Motown singers, just crimes, like crazy crimes. That guy that killed that dude because he accidentally ran into his car. Where's that squirrel at? What are you doing? I see you, squirrel. I see you, squirrel. What are you doing? He's over there. So. Yeah, but this guy, he got into a fender bender with somebody, and the guy killed him. He beat him to death. Got to do that video. Got to go to Flint. where that Family Dollar security guard got killed because he told the woman to put her mask on and she got all like wild with him. Got to go do that. There's plenty of stuff in Michigan. Michigan, as I know, is the only state, maybe Wisconsin, where it don't matter how hot it is at night. Excuse me. No matter how hot it is in the daytime, at night it's always nice. Very rarely have I been in Michigan where the nights have been very, very hot. Kelly Higgins with the $5 super chat. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. Kelly Higgins in the building. Okay, we got to back up in this one. Well, I'm assuming that this is his son. So yeah, they all died pretty quick. So he died about 3 weeks after his dad. And then the mother died about a couple years later. I'm assuming that that's his son. Anyways. Come to Saratoga, I'll put you on a horse. Yeah, the only thing I want to do with a horse is feed it apples. I don't want to ride a horse. Definitely don't want to eat a horse. Well, unless I'm in France. I think in France, I think they eat horses. I think in France, horses are what we look at as cows to be. So, I guess the question is, would I eat a horse burger or a horse sandwich? I know we don't look at horse or horses as food because they're not. Now, if someone gave me a delicious horse salad, but if we were in this country, I would say, no, I don't want any of your horse salad. But if we were in a country where it was rude to not eat the horse sandwich, horse burger, horse salad, horse on a bed of rice, teriyaki horse, if they said this is very rude, I butchered this horse myself, and you're denying, you're telling me that I'm nothing. If it was one of those situations, yeah, I'll eat the horse begrudgingly, but I will. I'll eat that horse. Here's the thing: if you eat pork, if you eat beef, then why not eat a horse or a dog? See, that's the walking contradiction with being a meat eater versus a vegan or a vegetarian, because you can't say we eat pigs, but we don't eat cats. Well, they're both animals. I mean, hey, a cat salad, anybody? Cat salad. Of course, cats are cute and cuddly. We don't eat cats, but in Vietnam, Cambodia, cats are what's for dinner. Cat soup. Cat ramen, cat, whatever, cat salad, cat sandwich, cat steaks, chicken fried cat, whatever you eat. I mean, different countries do different things. So what are you going to do? I don't know. I don't want to eat a cat. But again, guys, if I'm in a country, because I do plan on doing a lot of traveling, if I'm going to be in a country where that's the main staple of food is a cat, Like, if a family invites me into their home and I say, hey guys, what's for dinner? And they said this, and the cat's in the cage, and God for what am I gonna do? Say no? Yeah, what's for dinner? Yeah, we got this cat right here we're about to slaughter. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you don't eat with us, that's very disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. And I can't tell them like, oh, hey, I'm a vegetarian. Like, no, we watched your videos. You were eating hamburgers left and right like crazy. So you're telling us that our cat. So I just served you a roasted cat on a bed of broccoli. Like, you think you're better than us? One of those things. Like, hey, I don't think I'm better than you. I just don't want to eat cat. But you got to eat it, because if you don't eat it, next thing you know, you're sitting in a Nepali prison for 3 years because they planted opium on you. So if you guys, you guys better just eat that cat and get it over with. All right? Just eat the cat and forget about it. All right? Thank you. So, Monitor 51, thank you very much. Some of us yes, some of us no. But thank you very much nonetheless for your support. Appreciate it. I was trying to talk about cats and eating cats. J Core with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, J Core, in the building. Oh, and JSNRAMC1 with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Kind of got sidetracked talking about eating cats. I don't want to eat cats. I've never ate a cat, but I do want to go to China one day. China, they eat cats and dogs and rats, and they eat all kinds of things. In China, they eat whatever. I think in China, they pretty much eat everything. I think in China, there's nothing they don't eat. And technically, in this country, we pretty much eat everything, but we don't eat dogs and cats. It's not normal. It's not a normal part of our diet. However, over there, you got 1.4 billion people, and they gotta eat. They gotta eat. So yeah. Pamela Crawford with the $9.99. Thank you very much, Miss Crawford. Good looking out. Thank you. Good looking out. I don't want to eat cats. Oh yes, no, C-Mac loves Old Ink. Yeah, that's on 5-5 Cream. Yeah, he loves. I'm still thinking about hitting him up for a collab. I just don't know, because that guy charges like a lot of money to do a video, but I think he'd be good on this channel. So I am going to email him when I get to California. I just, because I just don't want him bringing his friends. Like, he could bring his girlfriend. I don't care. But it's like, yo, bro, I need you to be like, I need you to meet me at. If I'm gonna pay you to do a video, you gotta like meet me at 12 o'clock. I need at least 4 hours with you. But I think he's an interesting character, and I think that it'd be an interesting video. It's not definite, but we'll see. We'll see if C-Mac makes a guest appearance on this channel. Someone said Colt 45 is the Hennessy of malt liquors. I ain't gonna lie, Colt 45 is very smooth, but the aftertaste is really bad. I've had one can of Colt 45 ever in my life. It's not a thing that I do. Oh, Hood, that's right. Oh, Hood. Antoine Tazwell with the $4.99. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Cooking out, guys. We listen on this, on these live streams. We try to get along with everybody. Come on, we don't need to fight. We don't need to argue. Everybody should respect everybody and their differences culturally, economically, socially, politically, all that good stuff. Just saying, guys. Just saying. Anyways, yeah, Mickey's was the first beer that I've ever gotten. I don't want to say drunk, but yeah, that's the first beer that I got buzzed off. I was 14 years old. Mickey's. Whoa. I was 14 years old. Mickey's, Hollywood, You know, sometimes, guys, I miss being a teenager. I don't know any of you guys in here, if any of you are teenagers. Let me tell you something. If you're a teen or you're in your 20s or your 30s, hey, value your youth. Value your youth right now, because one day it will be gone. Value your youth. Value your health. I don't care what kind of car you drive. I don't care where you live. You got money, nice clothes. Value. You know what I value right now? I tell you what, right now, I value this, that I'm able to walk. And you guys don't even think about it, you know? I value that I can walk. I can walk across the cemetery because one day I might not be able to. You know what I mean? One day I might not be able to, straight up, you know? So I value my mobility. I value my eyesight, me having a driver's license, being, you know, because tomorrow I can go blind. I can wake up and I can't see. Hey, that's it. Story's over. Show's over, kid. I'll have to hire somebody else to be Lamont in charge. You know, so in the meantime, I just value every day I wake up that I got my health, I got my freedom, I can walk, all that good stuff, and you should value it as well. Straight up, on the hood, as C-Mac would say. Yesterday I was at the cemetery. Actually, yesterday I was at the cemetery. My car broke down. So thankfully, this mechanic came here and fixed it real quick. It wasn't like a big deal, but I was like, I just called this mechanic guy. He came over and fixed my van real quick. So I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I do got to get a new van. But yeah, I was looking at this grave right here. So I was wondering who this kid was. If anybody wants to look him up. Duncan McEwen Nabel. Yeah, if I come back here to do a video, I gotta come in the morning where the sun's over there, so that way, because all these graves that I'm showing you, they're all the sun is like right behind me, casting a shadow. So I gotta come back here early. Yes. Anyways, blah blah blah. What else are we talking about? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm waiting. Wait, what time is it right now? Is this cemetery closed? Yeah, it might be time to end the stream soon, because there's going to be a very pretty lady that's going to say, yeah, this cemetery is closed. And yet again, I will be kicked out. Shara Molina from Hawaii, Island Fever. Will I ever go to Hawaii? Probably not, but you never know. Somebody really wants to go to Hawaii, I guess I'll have to take them. You never know. You never know. Greetings from Athens, Greece. Thank you very much, Sharon Richardson from Athens. Oh, there you go. Amanda Panda, thank you very much. Listen, as long as you like my videos, share on Facebook, share on Reddit. Reddit is a big one, guys. Share my videos on Reddit. I'm not even asking to share like the unsolved murders. Yeah, share my Reddit. Reddit's okay. I go on Reddit from time to time. Antoine Taswell, again, $4.99. Thank you very much. If you go to Sarasota, check out the prison that houses the worst of the worst. I don't know what that is. I did do a prison video, but I went to Rayford. Yeah, there's a bunch of stories in Florida that I'm not going to get to. I'll have to come back. I'll be back in Florida probably, I'm guessing late this year, probably November, December. I'll be back over here. This guy was a baseball player. I know his name, Joseph Tinker. Famous as a member of one of baseball's greatest double play combinations from Tinker to Evers to Change, a big leaguer from 1902 to 1916 with the Chicago Cubs and Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Feds. Manager Cincinnati, 1913, and Chicago National League, 1916 shortstop on Cubs team that won pennants 1906, 07, 08, and 1910. Joseph Tinker. Yeah, he's a famous baseball player way back in the day. Way back in the day. Primrose Cheek or Chick with the $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you kindly. Go to Hawaii, Lamar. You'll love it. I lived in Hilo and Kona. I don't know. Split Rock. Do you ever plan on visiting countries and other cemeteries? Thank you for the $4.99. Yes. I'm about to go to one right now. Probably in the next week. Taking a little cruise. We're going on a little cruise. So yeah, little cruise, if you will. That's what's up. I was in the Vietnam War. You'll eat anything. You're damn sure right. You will. You're damn sure right. Hey, whatever falls in the fire, hey, put it on a bed of rice. Put a little bit of A1 sauce on it. Bon appetit. Yeah, I'm gonna say this year, my goal this year is to fly overseas somewhere. I just don't know where. Hopefully, I'll have somebody tagging along with me. We'll see if they can make it. Hey, we got to make some moves, guys, because you know what I mean. I gotta be the first international YouTube grave person. I gotta be the first one. Okay, I don't have any competition on YouTube. I don't compete with anybody. I do what I do. They do what they do. But I gotta be the first. And you know, they listen. They could go take a trip over yonder. I gotta be the first one that actually hits the ground running. I gotta be the first. I gotta be. So with that being said, I have a tough decision to make, and that's do I go to the West Coast and spend the rest of the year over there, or do I just stay in the Midwest, go to the East Coast, and then head over to wherever? I don't know. I really don't know. It's really a 50-50 decision right now, because I gotta move, guys. I gotta move. Every day is not promised to me, so I gotta make it count. Gotta make it count. Are you near Port St. Lucie Garden of Heavenly Rest Cemetery? Can you go visit Zora Neale Hurston grave? Port St. Lucie? I really don't know where that's at. I know the name Port St. Lucie. I don't know. I mean, I'm in Orlando right now. Port St. Lucie, where is that? Isn't that on the other side? I'm kind of in the middle of Florida right now. Buffa Badness, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yeah. Cat salad is funny, but unless you're the cat, that's not funny. But it is just the name's kind of funny. Lola Fairchild. Lola, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I'm glad that you're on here and you enjoy whatever videos I do. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Dixie, what's my TikTok? Lamont at Large. I know some of you guys don't like TikTok. It's stupid. Yeah, I know TikTok is garbage. It is. A lot of it's garbage, but some of it's not. Some of it's actually pretty decent. And I know they've started. You know, they've let people do three-minute long videos for a while. I don't think people go on TikTok for that. You know, I'll tell you this much: if TikTok, if I could do an unsolved murder and I got 50,000 views, I would do all of my unsolved murders on that TikTok. And I do look forward to doing more unsolved murders on TikTok, but there's only so much in the day that I can do. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's important to me, guys. I mean, TikTok. I got some unsolved murders that I don't do on Lamont at Large. I put them on TikTok, and I try to do them kind of quick. And I know I've been, I haven't been doing a lot of those videos on TikTok because, like, I don't know, I just been vegging out the last 3 weeks. I haven't been doing a whole lot because I'm just kind of like blah, like maybe not even taking a break from YouTube. I just, you just get bored after a while. Maybe you just want to take a break. You know what I mean? But I've done videos in Florida. I just haven't done a lot. That's my problem. Did I visit Little Richard's grave when I was in Huntsville? Yes, that video will be up. It's going to be a hot minute though. It's going on this channel. I'm gonna guess it's going to be 2 weeks before that video is up. Probably 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm gonna put that video on Lamont at Large, not Fascinating Graveyard. So, yeah, I also visited the grave of God, his name escapes me right now. From the Temptations, the lead singer from the Temptations, back like originally when they formed, Eddie Kendricks. So that video that'll be on Fascinating Graveyard because I don't want to do too many famous graves on Lamont at Large, but I do need to put them up occasionally. And Little Richard, I felt that it should go on Lamont at Large just because of how big of a character he was. Little Richard was a fantastic performer. Fantastic performer. Brianna 25, she says, get yourself a cup of coffee. I'm here for you heading to Europe. Oh. Oh, you're heading to Europe. Well, listen, I'm gonna buy some coffee with that money, but I also might buy me a shot at the bar. So we're gonna have to meet it halfway in the middle. Halfway in the middle. Thank you very much for the $9.99, Brianna 25. Yeah, I gotta get to Europe. We'll see. I mean, I might just pull the trigger and say, "Oh, the heck with it," We'll see. I think in June. I think I'll know what I'm doing in June because I know in June I'm not going west. I'm not going east. I'm going to stay. I will be staying in the middle of the country. I tell you like this. In June, I'll either be in North Texas, Oklahoma, or Kansas or Nebraska. I'm going to be right down in the middle. I ain't going anywhere far west. I ain't going anywhere far east. I got to figure it out. I got to figure out what I'm doing. That's for sure. Anyways. Mac Miller's new grave? They gave him a new grave? Dude, if they gave him a new grave, dude, email me that photo, lamontatlarge@gmail.com. I don't know if they'd get him a new grave because I've kind of already put him on blast, so I ain't gonna go back there and do it again. So, and that wasn't my intention, but I want you to see George Michael's grave when you go to Europe. Yeah, that's one of the graves I definitely want to do. Yeah, definitely go. George Michael was. I love George Michael. I love Wham. I love a lot of his music. Here's a fun fact. When he got busted doing that whole, weird thing at the bathroom at that park in West Hollywood, I worked right across the street from that park on Robertson and Santa Monica. Yeah, he got busted. He was doing some weird, creepy stuff in the bathroom at that park. Robertson and Santa Monica, right down the street from Pavilions Market. I used to work at Luna Park. It was like a nightclub. And I remember the next day, there was like some news people, they were just talking about him just being creepy. And it was funny because then George Michael's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gay. It's like, bro, we all knew you were gay for the last 15 years. Come on, get out of here. Nobody thought you were a straight guy. Come on. You're better looking than most of the women that listen to your music. I mean, come on. Yeah, nobody believes that you were straight. It was just like, oh, by the way, I'm gay. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I don't think not one person That was the funniest guy to ever come out of the closet because it's like, bro, we already knew what you were. Nobody cares. We still love your music. You don't need to tell us what you like to do behind closed door because nobody cares. We want to listen to you sing. We don't care about what you do when you're done singing. That's your business. I just thought it was kind of funny. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gay. Sure, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Next. Oh well. Oh well. Rest in peace, George Michael. Love George Michael. Love his music. He's a great entertainer, great singer, very very good singer. And yeah, I want to say that is one of the top 5 graves I want to visit in the United Kingdom for sure. Oh yes. Depth and regret. Is it tough living in your van? The cost of living in the U.S. is high. Do you want to settle down in a house if you can, or just keep moving? Good question. From debt and regret. I'll tell everybody this. If anybody is always kind of curious as to like living in a van and what your cost of living is. I mean, I'll say it like this. The cost of living in a van is the equivalent of living in a 1-bedroom apartment in a small town in the Midwest. So if you think that you don't pay rent, no, you're paying rent. You're just paying it in different forms. Because you can't really cook the way you can cook in a house. So you're spending more on eating out. You're spending more on gas because you're driving more. Yeah, no, you got to, gym memberships and the added cost of living in a van, unless you do it right. Yeah, basically it's like renting a 1-bedroom apartment in a small town in the Midwest that nobody really wants to live in. So I'll never settle down. I'll always be living in a van, I think. I've often told myself, I said, if the day that I die, I'll probably die in a van by myself. I've often thought that, and that's not necessarily a sad thing. That's because I do what I love to do. I love living in a van. I love traveling. I love waking up in different parking lots, whether I'm at a Walmart, a Lowe's, a Home Depot, a truck depot, rest area, whatever. I just love it. Does it get tiring? Yes. Would I like to, someone to be like with me at times? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It gets lonely a little bit. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But good question nonetheless. Yes. Kristen Jones with the $10 super chat. Yes. Cat salad with 40 ounce of Old E 800. Yeah, that's right. That's the Saturday night for you. A cat salad, horse sandwich, broccoli on a bed of dog, Colt 45 chilling in a container of ice. Being served by an Uber Eats driver, bringing it to you. That's what's up. That is what's up. Anyways, what are you gonna do? Susanna Lopez, thank you very much, Miss Lopez. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Good looking out. Gary Coleman, he doesn't have a grave. I believe he was cremated. If I get to Utah, I will do a location where he died. I was going to do the Screech location from Saved by the Bell where he died, but he died at home. And, I could have, if I really, really pushed the issue, I'm pretty sure Scarlett would have been able to find the address where he died. But I believe that the wife still lives there, so I didn't want to do that video. But I did do a location of where somebody is buried that I wasn't supposed to be at. That video will be out sometime soon. I don't know if I want to upload it next week or just wait 2 months. I don't know. It's down in Florida. I don't want to say the person's, but I don't know if I should upload that quick. I don't know yet. Some videos, I don't want to upload quick, but I think sometimes it's just better if I just get them out of the way. I don't know. So Someone said, "Who cares if someone is gay or not?" I agree. I don't really care what you. Like, I like the person. I don't care about what they do. Like when they turn off the lights. I've never been the one to care about what people do when they turn off the lights. Because if I'm not doing it, I damn for sure don't want to hear what you're doing with it. Okay. Some things should remain private all day and all night. Mike Berry with the 4.99. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you kindly. Yeah, just a little bit of, listen, hey, listen, some people don't agree with me, some people don't like me, but, hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Anyways, guys, I am done. We've walked for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm out of here. I'm hitting the road. I got to go right what I've wronged. Guys, I will catch up with you on the next cemetery stroll. I don't know when that's going to be, probably a couple weeks. As a matter of fact, I will say this, guys, Fascinating Graveyard. Hey, don't want to pat myself on the back, but I got 80,000 subscribers on Fascinating Graveyard. I will be live on there possibly this week. It'll be at a cemetery, down south, if you will. So if you guys go look up Fascinating Graveyard, that's my other channel. That's where I put like more of my famous graves, stuff like that. Please subscribe. I'll be live on Fascinating Graveyard. I'm going to guess Wednesday. Check me out. It might be a cool little stream. Definitely check me out for sure. Anyways, guys, God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, your afternoon, your morning, wherever you are at on this crazy spinning globe we call Earth, hurtling through space at upwards of 30,000 miles an hour. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch up with you on the flip side. Peace out.